Resident Evil Village. Notorious for, among other things, its lack of difficulty.
I fixed the problem.
The game began, and the first thing I got to do was
walk.
That's okay, slow burn, they gotta set the tone. This is marketed as a horror game after all. So I got through a few more cutscenes and
more walking.
Whatever, at least I finally made it to the village. Okay, here we go, my first fight. Alright, I can do this. 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 Okay, so we go over here. There's my epic strategy. And I run this way. And I bolt it back into the house. And I grab some bolt cutters. And like that, he's gone. Yeah, there's no way I was winning that fairly with a measly 20 bullets. It's alright though, because right after I had my first proper fight with the Lycan that left me with 1 out of my 40 bullets. I only have 10 fucking bullets left. I have literally 2 bullets left. Oh, yeah. And the fun didn't end there, as immediately after I had to survive a whole horde of Lycans. Or did I? You see how this part normally works is that there's Lycans constantly spawning, and you have to survive for a fixed amount of time by running around the area to avoid being attacked. But, if you're a pussy like me, you can actually just hide behind this door. The Lycans will open it, and that will push you into the corner where you'll be safe from attacks. But nothing will be able to shield you from the shit. Moving right along, I met some villagers. We hung out a little bit, you know, made some friends, so we had a pretty good time. However, the festivities couldn't last, as I had a vampire castle to infiltrate. Equipped with a pea shooter of a pistol, a rusty old shotgun, and a kitchen knife, I entered Castle Domitresk. The castle started off pretty smoothly. Any enemies I encountered were easily avoided. Seriously, these, Moroccans are kind of a joke. But then I ran into Miss Bella Domitresk, the first of the 3 daughters. Normally this fight is just a one-on-one, but on Village of Shadows, there's also 2 Maruchans that spawn in, making the battle much more complicated. So much so that this is where I truly started to realize exactly what I had gotten myself into.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Pretty soon, I developed a game plan. Going into the fight, I had 2 landmines, 25 shotgun shells, and a pipe bomb. As soon as the fight started, I broke this window to stun Bella for a second so I could get into the right position behind her. Then I unloaded all of my explosives, trying my best to hit both Bella and the Maracas with them. Ideally, the explosives would have left me alone with just Bella, but one of the macadamias survived. I was down to spraying and praying with the shotgun, blocking what I could, and hoping I could kill her fast enough before she sliced through all of my health.
Move your hands!
Alright, this has gotta be it.
I'll slice your throat and stuff it with worms!
Fucking die! What the fuck?
Impertinent man!
Stop, you cunt!
I'm sick of fighting you.
Thank God.
I had successfully claimed the, crystal torso of one daughter, and the other two were next. Daniela was a much more forgiving fight, purely because she didn't have any cronies to back her up. She ate up all of my shotgun ammo, but it only took a couple of tries to get her.
My body!
What? You know how to block? Great. Thanks.
No!
Fuck! God damn it. Do I have any more?
You're done! No! It's a lie! You will not
Jesus.
get my frame!
Spunky little bastard.
The final daughter on the chopping block was Cassandra. There was just one teeny tiny problem.
I still didn't have any shotgun ammo.
But it's not like I had a ton of options, so I entered the arena with just my little pea shooter. And she was still the easiest daughter to fight. Cassandra just runs away from you. She's almost never aggressive so long as you puppy guard this lever to keep her vulnerable. It was just a matter of patience as I slowly unloaded 60 bullets into her.
I'm sick of bugs.
Gee whiz. That took a lot of ammo.
With all three daughters defeated, Lady Supersized Bitch was the only sexy vampire left to kill on my Sigma grindset journey. Okay, scratch that, she was the only Dark Souls boss left to kill. And it really did feel like I was playing Dark Souls, as I died many, many times. What kept happening is that she would use this one stupid swooping attack, and I didn't know how to dodge it, and it would one-shot me every time! I eventually figured out I just needed to watch her more carefully and get out of the way.
I regret doing this challenge. This sucks. That stupid move. And then I'm pretty sure I don't even have enough ammo to beat her after that. Fuck you! Oh my god. Fuck you! Okay, it's simpler to dodge than I thought. Shoot you in the ass, bitch. I am very terrified that I've made it this far.
But the suffering did not end there. I finally got to her final phase and I ran out of ammo. With all of my ammo depleted, I had no other option. That's right, I killed this giant eldritch dragon off by swiping a pocket knife at her toes.
I really don't want to have to redo this, and at this rate, I think this is literally all I can do. Oh, I got her! I got her! Let's go! Oh my god, that was stressful. Oh, that was so stressful. This run is taking years off my life, I swear to god. Dude, oh my god. That took all of my ammo, and then I had to fucking swing at her with a knife for a while.
Donna Beneviento was the next lord to take out. Ironically, the scariest part of the game was also the most boring for this playthrough. You don't have your weapons for most of this part, so the difficulty doesn't even make a difference here. If you know what to do and avoid this monstrosity, there's nothing to worry about. You killed the ugly-ass psycho doll and move on. However, things did get a little more interesting between lords. I did some treasure hunting and picked up a new pistol and shotgun. And while I did try to be as completionist as possible, there was a particular treasure being guarded by a particularly tough enemy. Why are there so many? Try as I might, I eventually just cut my losses and moved on to the first Varkalak of the playthrough. Oh, he's dead.
Swag.
And then the second Varkalak of the playthrough.
What is that noise? Excuse you? No. I just killed you.
I was going to try and skip the second one in the interest of saving ammo, but then the bastard had to go and make it personal.
Why can you see me? That's rude. Alright, fuck it. Let's fucking kill him.
They weren't too much trouble anyway, as I could sit and whittle them down from the safety of this house. So with the path clear of Varkalaks, I could move on to Salvador Moreau. Up until Moreau himself, the reservoir was a pretty straightforward section. It mostly focused on exploring and puzzle solving. There was a bit of a hairy situation with some lichens at one point, but my signature quick wit got me out of there without too much trouble.
Fuck you. Oh, well, I just wasted a mine. Didn't think it'd be that easy.
However, my smooth sailing didn't last for long as I had to fight the moronic freak. At first glance, Moreau's battle doesn't seem too bad. You avoid some pretty easy to dodge attacks and shoot his weak spot when he's vulnerable. The catch is that his health bar is bigger than a supersized bitch. Even with all the extra ammo and explodey barrels the arena gives you, I inevitably would run out of ammo every time I fought him.
I am out of everything. I have one magnum bullet that I can't use.
Meaning I had to resort to old reliable again. Except unlike with Lady D, Moreau still had a ton of health by the time I used up all my ammo. My only saving grace was that I could get him stuck on this post so that he can only attack in place. If it wasn't for that little exploit, I don't think I could have done it. I mean, I was sitting there swiping away for over 8 minutes.
My life be like, ooh, my life be like, ooh, ooh.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah.
I did it! I did it! I am your god! Ah! Die 1,000 deaths! Oh, it doesn't feel real.
In death as he was in life. Disgusting!
With 3 of the 4 lords dead, I was now reaching the end game. The 2 sections I feared most before starting this playthrough were up next: the Stronghold and the Factory. After grabbing the Wolfsbane Magnum, I made my way to the Lycan Stronghold. I was pretty nervous as the Stronghold just throws piles upon piles of Lycans at you. I figured my best bet would be to try and run through it with as little confrontation as possible, but I've never tried that before, so I had no idea how it would go. I ran through the entryway pretty easily until I got to the front gate. Here you have to pull the levers in order to lower the gate. Pulling the levers was simple enough, but then you have to wait for the gate to slowly lower, during which I had to blow up a few Lycans to hold them back.
Ow, cunt. Whatever. See you later, nerds.
Having made it through the front gate relatively unscathed, I delved into the stronghold itself. I ran for my life, narrowly avoiding Lycans that were quite literally falling from the sky.
Just gonna run for my life. That's rude. Do-do-do-do. Oh shit. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am?
I had to retry a couple of times, but eventually I got the hang of it. Carefully weaving around an armored Lycan blocking the bridge, then shooting a flashbang right after to blind dozens of other Lycans in my way. Unfortunately, just as I got the hang of avoiding everything, there was a door blocked by not one, not two, but 3 armored Lycans, plus a few of the garden variety to boot. It took some trial and error, but through an obscene amount of explosives, I managed to take them all out and move on.
Okay, big guy.
What am I getting hit by? Dude!
Just spam mines, spam them. Come get some! That's right. I really hope there's no one behind me. There probably is. I'm using it. Holy shit! Did I do it? I think I did it.
It wasn't over yet, however. As evidenced by the save point, the stronghold had one last hurdle for me to overcome. I had to kill Hagrid. Oh my god, this fight sucked. Not only was Hagrid's amount of health not okay, he would constantly spawn in Lycans to help him, which, as we learned from Bella's fight, having extra enemies to deal with makes it so much worse. At least I didn't have to resort to the knife, but having to put up with his Lycan spawning every 2 seconds was almost as bad.
Are you dead? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, he's dead. There's no more fucking wolves. Let's go!
Eat shit.
Eat shit! Oh fuck, wait. Teabag. Gonna teabag your dust. Look at that blood pile. That's mine, I did that.
Now all that was left between me and Miranda was Heisenberg. Heisenberg's factory was the last big section I had been fearing this entire run. The tight corridors of the factory made me worried that I would be forced to waste my ammo on lesser enemies. After a close encounter with, whatever this thing is, I was free to explore the factory. I purchased the strongest shotgun from the Duke, and it wasn't long before my fears came true, as I was forced to use it against the cyborgs Heisenberg created. It wasn't quite as bad as I expected. I was still able to avoid most fights, but every enemy I did kill just kept eating through my shotgun shells. I muddled my way through the factory until I had to face off against the chainsaw fan cyborg dude. Huh, apparently his name is Sturm. It was time to kill Sturm. Sturm was a refreshingly easy fight. He only took a couple of tries and some patience, waiting for the right opportunity to shoot his weak spot.
Now stay down.
Thank God. Jesus Christ. Alright. Could have been worse. Could have been worse.
I ran into Chris again and he gifted me with a fucking net and says, "Try not to get noticed out there, sport, in your brand new Gurren Lagann death machine." So naturally I proceeded to have an insane giant mech battle straight out of Metal Gear Rising with Heisenberg, complete with missiles, chainsaws, and an overdramatic finisher. Whatever, at least now we can finally fight Miranda.
Don't worry. Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycetes records.
Okay, I guess we're playing as Chris now.
Insert hilarious Call of Duty reference here.
Actually, screw that. Doom's a cooler comparison. Then I was able to plant a bomb in a giant tree fetus. Okay, hold on. I've been trying to just focus on the gameplay, but I can't omit the story any longer. I mean, it started out so atmospheric, you know? You're in this spooky village, and there's lichens running around, biting your fingers off, and then all of a sudden we're fighting in mechs and plowing through enemies with assault rifles and blowing up tree fetuses along the way. Don't get me wrong, I'm totally here for it, but man, talk about tonal whiplash. Anyways, Ethan's alive again.
Just go with it.
And we can finally face off against Miranda to kill her and save our daughter. The final boss took me 4 hours of straight gameplay to beat. Before the fight, I figured my only issue was going to be running out of ammo. I was wrong.
Game over.
Mamma mia! Whoa!
Eventually, I got pretty good at dodging her attacks, and I was able to get to her final phase fairly consistently. Which sounds like pretty good progress. Until you realize her final phase combines all of her previous phases and she still has like half her health left. And by that point, I'm practically out of shotgun and sniper ammo. Ergo, I got stuck in my own sort of personal hell of getting to her final phase, then having to shoot her with the pea shooter hundreds of times until I would inevitably slip up and die.
I want to take a pic with Cardi B inside my cardigan. Neighbors know I'm...
My morale was crushed. In order to have a chance to win, I seemingly had to get lucky by not getting hit by any BS moves, as well as getting the right ammo drops the arena randomly decides to give you. I was on my 4th session of sitting down to try and kill Miranda, ready to throw in the towel. But, just as I was on the brink of giving up, I gave it one more go, and the stars started to align. I got to the final phase without needing to heal, and I was getting the ammo drops I needed. And just as I had used up all of my heals and the last of my handgun ammo, the game graced me with 12 more shotgun shells.
Oh, let's go.
In a blink, I was only down to 4, and I was almost dead. It looked like this was another failed attempt, but just as I was one hit away from death, the final scripted sequence began. But it wasn't over yet. I still had to survive this final sequence before I could claim victory.
Please tell, I'm so screwed if this doesn't work. If this doesn't work, I'm screwed. What do I do? Oh, it's all I have. I'm so screwed. No. No, no, no. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. It's all I have left. It's all I'm allowed to use. No. 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 Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Look at this DPS. Look at this DPS. No! 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 Die! 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 I did it! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god! Oh, that was so easy! Yes! Get fucked, you bitch! Oh! Let's go!
I successfully saved my daughter and died a hero's death. Ethan and I could breathe a final sigh of relief as both of our journeys had come to an end. Thanks for watching. I had a blast challenging myself like this, and if you enjoyed it, let me know with a like. So until next time, be sure to subscribe. Because it takes me a long time to make videos. Okay, love you, bye.
Mwah.